Here we go now. Hey!
Yes, we are live.
Live and full effect. What's up? What it do?
I am one busy mama, and this is
Who am I? Wellness with Frugal Mama.
who am I today?
Who am I? Who am I? I feel like that. It used to be Fred G. Sanford, and he acted like on one of the shows. He acted like, who am I? But when someone who stole my daddy records, I can't remember the show. But anyway, go on.
Well, the only thing I can think of is Beanie Man, who used to say, "Who am I? The girls them sugar."
Oh yeah, that's right too. That's another one. Yeah.
Yeah, don't get me started on the Jamaican man.
No, right.
Hey, I see Nikki was here. Everyday Life with OCD's
Jay,
true.
hi, hon, how are you?
And Jay and Ama. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, let me share. I'm tripping.
Yeah, if you can share, that'd be great. If you're watching the replay, hang in there. It gets better.
Okay.
Afro Max family. Hey, thanks for coming in.
And if
Is
you
it?
watch the
Oh,
replay, you can still share. It don't matter.
yeah. Share after. Be like, oh my God, it was so good.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag Team Blue. Hashtag Mama Knows Best. Hashtag Boom.
Hashtag, baby.
Hey, Crystal. And one of these days, I'm going to end up putting it on the podcast and also the Apple Lovers Clubhouse because there's less commotion on Clubhouse. But I got to get there. I did put out one episode of just like welcome in type of thing. But today's topic, and actually it's kind of a conversation and a presentation, right? It's YouTube thumbnails. We've done this before. Hey, shut your gob. How you doing? How's it going? Thanks for coming in. Shout out to the members. I am working on, just FYI, I have tons of boxes sitting right over there. I found a new spot to put boxes. And I'm working on doing a makeup look with a history lesson on Halloween and witches. Because we all think we know until one busy mama comes in. No.
Okay. And then want to crush our dreams. Okay. Crush them. Crush.
No, not crush them. Just educate them. Just
Yeah,
educate
that's
them.
right. Crush, educate, whatever. It's the same thing.
Hey, Aspie. Thank you. Streamlabs is working. Streamlabs be doing too much. So YouTube thumbnails. This is a big thing here on the YouTube world.
Yes.
Which I know, awesome, right? I love sci-fi. So in the fantasy world of sci-fi, witches are a thing. So back to the thumbnails. If you're not familiar with any of my memberships, go check it out. Go check out Frugal Mama's memberships too, because they're bomb. Okay, just saying. But if you were interested and you do have a channel and you are interested in elevating your channel to a different level, getting a different perspective, that's what I'm here for. No. And in the exclusive package, we do go over SEO scores and I give a little bit of tips and tricks. And it has worked because I'm not going to tell you something that hasn't worked. All right. And if you go through me and Frugal Mama's thumbnails, you can see how it's changed over the course of, a year, whatever. Hey, Dismoke. Thanks for coming in. Number one, All Natural exclusive hashtag. Yes.
Jay is back with the hashtags. Yes.
Whoa. Were you off today, Jay?
I love it.
That cold weather coming to get you? Because I woke up to cold weather. All right.
Yeah, me too.
People don't think it gets cold in Florida. I'm here to tell you it does. So if you type in weather, space, and the name of your city, put that in the chat, and we can all just look at what's going on in your neck of the woods.
Mhm.
So back to the thumbnails, guys. I use Canva, and I'm going to share my screen shortly, so you can see my screen. I use Canva. Canva is free, first of all. There's lots of different apps or places that you can create thumbnails and use whatever works best for you. Canva, I feel like, is very friendly, very user easy going. Study and Thrive is in the building. Let me get this weather thing right. Is it? Yeah, I already put Canva. But anyway, cooking with Nat. Hey, oh, she's in the commercials. Appreciate that. And Life Adventures, thanks for coming in. We'll be rolling in. So let me just open my screen here, and then we can look at Canva and go from the beginning and give you kind of like a brief introduction if you haven't seen any of our other videos. Because we have talked about SEO scores, we have talked about thumbnails, but right now and today, we are going to jump into creating a thumbnail and how to do that.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. So the name of the city needs to be capitalized.
Oh,
Like capital first, you know, whatever. So right now it's 66, but I woke up and it was 50. How's it over there? So can you see my screen?
Let's see. Let's see. Yep.
Ooh, it must be really cold because your humidity is at 18. All right. So Canva, when you sign up with your email. Mine automatically logs me in because it's Google, and Google takes over everything, especially on YouTube. And then you just create a free profile, whatever, what you're into, entertainment, all these other goodies on here. So they've expanded since I signed up. I do have the Pro now, as you can see right here, Pro. Because I felt like there were other thumbnails and graphics that I wanted to use, even though the free has good options, right? Would you say?
Yes. I just signed up for Pro because I like to be able to what is it called? Extrapolate my the extra background. Look at that. Take out the extra background.
Yeah, me too. That's why I did it. And while Savage is in the house, he is the one who told me about creating the PNG file, I believe, to do my shirts. So that was another thing that I was like, listen, I just need to upgrade because I am using it. Using it more than once a month is using it. And maybe sometimes you just want to create the same thumbnail so that people have some consistency. What you want to do, in my very own opinion, is to create a popping thumbnail so that it has color, bright colors usually. Yeah, thank you, Savage. I'll listen. I really do. May take me a minute, but I listen. And even in TubeBuddy, it will give you the idea or the suggestion to create a thumbnail. In YouTube Studio, it will tell you and will give you 3 options to create a thumbnail. Sometimes those be the wonkiest ones where your eye is all twitched backwards and your hair looks crazy or you're not centered properly. That's when you really just want to take your time and make your own thumbnail. You can go through, and I can show you on YouTube Studio if you guys want, but right now we're doing Canva. Yeah, you can make logos as well. I've done the branding. I didn't make the t-shirt, but I made the t-shirt design, saved it on Canva, sent it to my phone, or go log in on my phone on Canva, save the file, and then I go to Spreadshop or Spreadshirt, which is also another Savage Moses tip. But I like the layout. That's what I'm going to say. So let's take a look at templates. So up here on the search bar, you can go to create a design, but it's easier. You can see what I've looked at the last few searches. I'm always looking at YouTube thumbnails. It is a category on Canva. And I'll try to go slow because I tend to go fast about a lot of things. So this is what my templates show up as. Because I have Pro, you will see like a little crown here and it'll say Pro, but all the rest of these are free. So to be quite honest, if you are just starting out on YouTube and you do not want to invest in paying monthly for something, there are plenty for you to get used to and then, upgrade like we both did. I've even sent Frugal Mama a thumbnail and I was like, yo, this is popping. I think you should use it. And you just take out the picture. I'm going to go through it. You take out the picture that is there, the prop, just like you take out a picture out of the picture frame, put your own family there, right? And position it, center it, minimize it, make it how you want. On there, you will notice when you watch me live or in videos, it's a mini display of my shop and items that I have available. You can turn this on in the money settings. Ooh.
Oh, wait a minute. What did he say?
I might have to write that down. You can add your shop to. Oh yeah, I did that. The spread shop. I add it on the bottom, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Okay, yeah.
I need to know how to bring my picture forward from an original picture. Okay, so we're gonna go over how to create just like a simple whatever. And if you have no ideas, my first suggestion is to always take a picture of the video or you in the video so you can scroll through on your phone. In your photo section is what I do. And I scroll through that video and I take a few pictures, little frames, and I adjust them. And then I save them in my photos. And so then when I go on Canva on my phone, I have my pictures there. But if you wanted like a stock picture, you can grab it from Google. You can grab pictures from here in Canva. I mean, it's very versatile and very easy. Yes, I don't see any of your items right now. Double check it later. Ooh.
I don't see it either, but is it just?
I need to go check it. Crafty Leo. Oh, hey. Yeah, I'm gonna check it. Savage. Hey, praying couple in the building. All right, so let's scroll through and you can see, like something like this, how to train your puppy is eye-catching to me because I do have a puppy and maybe I should do a video, but it's bright and you see how she's there with the puppy. So it explains itself. They're just giving you an idea. Look at this one, how to make YouTube thumbnails. So of course you're not going to use the guy. I mean, you could, but that'd kind of be weird if that doesn't look like you.
For real.
Then they're expecting this guy in the video. But like seriously, this one is just done for you. You just click on the guy, right? And when you hover over it, even on your phone, it'll say delete. And then if you click on delete, he goes away. And if you're like, oh, crap, I didn't want to do that, you just hit the undo button at the top. Also, leave these little sparkles. They add, a little something to it. I would leave this just like that is and then change the name, obviously. And I would get your own picture. So if you click on it, you can replace the picture. On your phone, it'll say, once you click on it, it'll say replace. Up here, you can edit with.
You can't see. I don't see your screen moving.
Uh-oh. Sorry. It clicked over to another one.
Okay, yeah. Cause I'm like, wait a minute, come on now, come back. Had to check.
Thank you. Let's go to the next one then. Hold on. Let me go to the tab that I'm on here.
Yeah, you got to remember to hit replace instead of delete. You missed it, little bot.
Yeah. Thank God there's an edit button because I've done that a few times.
Mm-hmm.
So you can replace this guy right here. You know, you can also replace the background. You can change the filters. But if I were just starting out, I would leave this exactly how it is. And like I said, change his name. That's right here. And I'll show you. You double click in there and then go back. And I'd put like with one busy mama or whatever your channel name is. And I would replace this guy. So over here, you can go to uploads. If you're on your phone, this is much easier. But if you're here, you can go to uploads. And I have all my last images saved, right? So you can see how many images I've put in here. But here we go. We'll put this one. Oh, I didn't. Hold on. Let me undo that. Undo. I wanted him. Okay, and so we're going to add this one. And let's see, edit image. And this is where you would change like the saturation. And you can see how the picture gets less and even more, you know, like what if I wanted to look like really crazy, you know? Now, position is right here. That's something that Michelle was saying. So bringing it forward, it's already forward. If you bring it backwards, it's going to be behind this yellow thing. But really, just to keep it simple, I would just square it up. And you can leave it just like that. You can customize it however you want. And I would say that that would be okay. Okay. In my opinion, just okay. You want something that focuses on your face. You want something that draws attention. That's what they say. I'm just telling you what they say and what works. This happens to be a super easy one. And if you had another like shocking picture, I would use that or something that has to do with what you're doing. Not like I said, don't put the guy that's there because people will be looking for that person in the video. Now shocking elements work like if something is really happening in your video. Otherwise it's catfishing, right? You're just advertising for something that's not really going on. Say you didn't like the background color, you could click on the background. The whole thing is now highlighted, and you can go over here, and it actually says when you hover over it, background color. And they give you suggested colors based off of the photo that's there. But let's say you really love pink. There you go. Now it's pink. Or you really like green or teal. Now they all pop, right? Like either way you do it, it pops. I'm going to move that just so it's not behind it. You can change the color of the letters, you know, if you really wanted to make it spicy. But really, to be honest, you want to keep it simple and consistent in the beginning. Um, and let's say you don't like any of that. You just want to go back to the hot pink. That's pretty much it. And this was a free one. So I'm not showing you one that I paid for or that's pro or it's additional. Um, yeah, Michelle, I'm glad it works. It's easier when somebody else shows you rather than you sitting there trying to figure it out for hours, and that's why people don't do thumbnails, because on top of the editing, you have to now create this thumbnail. It makes it even worse for the content creators. But for the viewers, and this is really why you're doing it, you want to create quality content. You want to create quality thumbnails. You don't want to just put a picture that it's not telling the person to watch the video. So this is telling my audience what this video is about. This video is about how to make a YouTube thumbnail with who? Me. You don't even need to put that, but with me. Now, let's say you didn't want to put your face up there. I would use something like a computer or, you know, something that has to do with YouTube, or maybe even use the YouTube logo there. But you want to make it eye catching. So bright colors always work. Showing your face so they know who they're seeing in this video always works. And I have noticed that the more I change my thumbnails, the better I'm getting at it. Some of them I don't really care for, and others I really love, you know? I wonder if the paid is the only way to cut out. Yeah, it is. On Canva, it is. And that is why both me and Frugal Mama switched over to the Pro, because when you hit share here, which is how you will save it, um, when you hit download, it gives you the option for transparent. But if you're under the free, it'll have a crown. It does have a crown right here next to it. Uh, this is super important when you're trying to do overlays or multiple things on one page. And also when you are creating t-shirts or logos, because you want it to be transparent once it gets onto the shirt, so that, like, even my shirt that I'm wearing right now, this, I did this one so that it would pop. But if you didn't want the black in the background, I don't know if you guys can see it. If you didn't want the black in the background, you would switch it to transparent, and then you don't have that black on the shirt or the logo or whatever. I always have a hard time. Yeah, so that's what I was saying, Alan. I pick out a bunch of pictures in my videos. So if you see my uploads over here to the left of the screen, these are many pictures I've taken from videos and then just decided to do one. I upload a lot. So I try to take, say, these 3 are from one video. These 3 right here are from one video, but I only used these 2. And then these ones are from another video. And then I pick which one I want to use. The ones that you should use should showcase what is in the video. That's what they say on TubeBuddy. That's what they say on Canva as suggestions. That's what they say on vidIQ. Even YouTube Studio suggests that you have bright colors and showing your face. Hey, hands in the dirt. So this is just like a small sample of what can be done on Canva. You can, of course, use YouTube Studio just as well. TubeBuddy is also free if you have under 1K. But if you have over 1K, I do have a link in my description so that you can sign up for TubeBuddy. But they also give you suggestions. That probably would be a different video, because the way TubeBuddy is in YouTube Studios is kind of different. Like, you can pick out layouts and you can do text and stuff. But for me, this is like already done. They give you a good idea, and you just go from there. Just like you say your name on the video, right? It picks up on that. Exactly. So if your title is how to make YouTube thumbnails, then I think on your thumbnail, it should say something of what is in the title of the video. So no, I'm multitasking all the time, Michelle. Hey, Angie, did I say hi to you already? If I didn't, hey. Now let me just show you another example. And again, you have your uploads, which is the best. That's why I'm saying it, to use it from your video. But there are elements that you can use. Like if you wanted to take out these sparkles, you would click on it, hit the trash can, and so now they're gone. And then you can put like subscribe if you wanted to, and then you adjust that with the angles here. Oh gosh, I have to use my, I don't have my mouse. So you could take that and put the subscribe button here and just adjust it, you know? Let's say you don't like that one, you can just undo that or delete it. Okay, so you click on it, delete it. And here's an arrow. I love using arrows because it's really graphics and it's pointing to the thing that you want them to pay attention to. So you can drag this down, flip it around. We're going to make it smaller and just really customize it. I would say keep your colors to like 2 or 3 so it's not overwhelming. You really don't want like a rainbow effect happening as far as colors go. So there's the arrow. Let's see, you could do shapes. The only thing with shapes is that trying to get a picture on top of the shape becomes very difficult to do if you're doing it on your phone. Let's see. Let's say you were doing a video that you were trying to do deals because Black Friday is coming up and you wanted to do something like that, or shopping online. Of course, this doodly do right here that's popping around is not going to do that on your thumbnail, so you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't choose it. So many options. These are videos if you wanted to create videos. I would say, as they always say, KISS, which is keep it simple, stupid, because don't overwhelm yourself. Mm-hmm. It doesn't have to be that hard. Hey, Tim, thanks for coming in. Let's see. Alan said, I have started to play around with Adobe Express instead of Canva to mix it up. Yeah, I've heard good things about Adobe, but I feel like Adobe for me is very complicated, but that's just me. I'm trying to keep it very simple. You know, YouTube is a part of my life and not consuming my life. So if it's working, keep doing what's working, right? Hey, Empress Goddess, thanks for coming in. Canva, hold on, I'd have to check because I don't know. How much is Canva a month? Do you remember?
Oh no, I think I did it for like the year because when you get a yearly, when you go, some things go yearly, get a discount. I'll be going for the discount. But
oh, I just got billed actually. It was $12.99, and that's.
Oh my God!
What?
Y'all look at this big dog done came into the yard. Y'all see this dog is eating my dog food. Oh my gosh! Oh, he came from the other yard. Now he know how to get over here. I'm scared.
Oh, hell. Is that the dog that was barking this morning?
Yes.
No.
Oh, my God. Oh, he done peed on my kid's dog ball. How dare you, scat? Oh, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Y'all see that big old dog? And he came from that yard behind there. Now he know how to get out and get into this yard. This is scary, y'all.
Tell them.
Oh my
Don't
Lord.
Open that door.
Oh my.
That is crazy. No, seriously, that's crazy. Like, you can't even put anything so that he doesn't come over there. She's
He done got his little funky tail out of here, and now I don't know how to get him out of here. He just barks all the time. Oh Lord, this dog. Y'all know I gotta create a short.
I would be careful. I would be careful. Mm-mm.
Girl, you think I'm going out of this yard? He can have this whole house, okay? He can have the whole backyard. We don't ever have to go in the backyard again, okay?
Oh my God. He just came over here and squatted real quick.
Yeah.
He peed on the bowl and said, "That's it. That's mine."
Hey, Chucks, chill out.
Yeah, Chuckles, you ain't doing nothing. You done invited him over here.
He was stuck in the middle of the fence. He trying to tell his people that he over here.
That's
He's scared as we are. Oh man, I can't believe that joker done peed on my kid's ball. Boy, if you don't get yourself, let me. Oh,
he's
Lord,
marking his territory.
Yes, and that means he can get back over here.
Yes. Yes.
It's time to move. It's time to uproot, and move out the house. Lord have mercy.
There is no fence high enough now.
Now he boo-booing in the yard. Oh Lord.
No. You got a water gun? a hose or something?
I am not opening this door. This dog he can do whatever. I'm telling you, he can have the yard. Oh my Lord. He done boo-booed in my doggone backyard. He cannot figure out how to get out of here.
Yeah, he done pooped himself.
Oh my Lord, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry.
Go. No, that's crazy.
Breaking news. we got breaking this dog.
Anybody have a suggestion? Yeah, it's a husky.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I thought that was a German Shepherd. That tell you how much I know about dogs.
Look at him running wild out there.
Yeah, like
he don't get out of here.
See, I told y'all, man, we had coyotes, armadillos, got doggone me possum last night. Now we got a whatever this is. Jeez. Oh, let me mute. I can't. I'm overwhelmed. Oh Lord, I almost had to grab my pistol and everything. But I can't kill this dog.
I'm overwhelmed with you. I wouldn't even know what to do.
I know, right? I need to call the folks. Now I'm scared to let my dog out by himself. I'm gonna have to go out with him every time.
No, because now he really knows how to get over there, and he's gonna be following Chuckles or she or whoever.
Whatever it is. Oh Lord, where he go?
He is not even scared. I've never heard it called. I know. That's an old word, Michelle. I know. Can you go out front and tell them to come get their dog? What you peeking out for? He gonna come out like the boogeyman. That's your yard, right? Ain't you in Texas? Listen to me. I'd be pooping my pants. So we were discussing thumbnails. So if you missed the beginning, that's where all the information is at. Right now,
I think I had to start throwing butcher knives or something. I don't know what that dog done went to. Okay, sorry, y'all. Let's go back to thumbnails. Lord have mercy. Oh, I'm so scared for my baby now. Lord have mercy. He done caught out his little self.
Chuckles, what you did now?
He over there sniffing her butt. I bet it's a girl.
Oh, he's out there?
No, girl, no.
Oh.
He was when the dog was stuck between the fences and he didn't even want to come in. I had to bribe him with a treat. Oh Lord, I don't even want to go outside. See, that's why I don't even like walking the neighborhood. Lord have mercy. Jeez. Oh Lord, I'm gonna have to drive.
I can't deal with other people's dogs.
Oh yeah, I barely want to deal with my own dog.
Telling you. If it ain't one thing, it's another, for real. Just call out of work. A dog is in my yard.
Okay. Like uniquely Larry say, man, damn pimp in distress, baby. I'm trying to tell you, I done had a whole doggone heart attack. I saw that
Now,
dog.
now we need a.
Like, on my
We need,
patio, then you pee on my dog, my kids bald on. That's what you doing, and then boo booed in my. It's too much, y'all. This is Wednesday. Lord have mercy. Yeah,
it's Wednesday. Not even allowed. Hey, the gambler.
Okay, back on the thumbnails, y'all. I'm sorry for all that drama. I just wasn't anticipating that. I was because my dog started barking. Then I realized that the dog was stuck in, but the neighbor dog was stuck in between our fences. And so then I came back. I got my dog, and then I'm sitting here with y'all, and then I see the dog on my patio. I am like, oh my gosh, oh my.
Well,
gosh.
I wouldn't even know. But like the next door neighbor to us has a lab, but she's a baby. Like Gigi, she's a baby and she's about 10 foot tall to me. And she came like just in the beginning when she was a small dog, small baby doggy, whatever you call it. She was huge. She was like up here. And I was like,
I can't do that.
She just came straight through the garage and busted through the door because I had the door back. I was bringing in groceries, and I was like, Like she stood up, and she was as tall as me. I was like, you better get out of here. You better get your dog out of here because my feet get to kicking. I don't know what to say.
Okay, that dog came in your house like he belonged. Like he belonged there.
Yes, and I was like,
animal was out of control for real.
We cannot have all of this, okay?
Only on Converse with the Mamas can you get this kind of drama. I'm telling you, because I ain't never seen this on no other live.
We're gonna have a short about this.
Oh Lord have mercy! I was trying to grab the phone, make sure I'm like, oh my God, I don't know where it went to.
More.
Mm-hmm.
I said, stay tuned for more.
I know, right? Yeah.
This is wild.
Mm-mm-mm.
I don't know. Like, you can't even can you throw like a tree over the fence?
They got a 12-foot fence, so he can't jump over the fence. He gonna have to figure out. Yeah, I don't know how the dude got back here. I ain't gonna even lie to you, but I tell you one thing: they better get this putting up some barriers so he don't get his butt back over here.
I know, but you can't even go outside, Angie. Like nobody wants to feel like that.
I can't even go in the front yard right now, baby, because I'm so scared. I'm telling you, I can't even go into the front yard because I don't know where he went to. Maybe he done kind of figured out a way because I got a little hole in my fence. So I had to put a little barrier. So my dog would get out. He might have moved that out the way and tried to figure out a way to get through that. I don't know. Anyway, but the thumbnails are important. But you know what? I didn't know you can make thumbnails for shorts. And you can make shorts. I don't, but you can. And they probably help.
What do you mean?
Like you can create a thumbnail for a short video.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, this is short. I'm gonna be short on how much effort I'm gonna put into this.
I usually don't.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you could create a thumbnail for whatever. Mm-hmm. Usually, like if you just put, like if you put this, like save this, download it, and you hit the share button, you hit the download button, blah blah blah. You want to save it as a PNG file, and then hit download. Then it'll pop up here, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna do that because I don't want it. Then you save it, and then just add it to the front of your video. Mm-hmm. Like when you go back to the editing of the short, just add it to the front of your video, and then you can upload it as that. It could be like 10 seconds on your video, but still. Oh gosh, I don't want to open this because Does anybody have any questions?
I wonder. Oh, you know what? I was going to say something. I was. I don't know how many times I have been creating a thumbnail and use one of those features that are animated, and then thinking I was really doing something, but when you get ready to save it, because I kept saving and I didn't see where my thumbnail was. You have to save it as either a JPEG or what you call it, PNG.
PNG. I always save it as a PNG
Mm-hmm.
because I save it as a PNG for duplicate reasons. Like if it's something that I really like, I can make a shirt out of it, right?
So that takes out where it's on your shirt where it's the block out. The PNG does. Shout out to Savage for
Yes. 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 Add it to the front of the video. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. What? Alan? Oh, how do you do the starburst? What's a starburst? Do you ever go acknowledge and change old video? Absolutely. You can change your thumbnails anytime. I'm not going back to like a year, but if it was in a few months, yeah. Depends on how that video did, because sometimes I feel like timing of a video, like when you post your video, if it's not within your TubeBuddy description that tells you what's the best time to post your video and it bombs, sometimes I look back at the thumbnail and I'm like, yeah, that sucked. Let me just change it real quick. Sometimes it works.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes too, the changing the title makes a difference. Because I've had some videos. Oh, that collaboration I did with Tam Tam. I just put like it was cleaning collab, and then I changed it to, you can change it to extreme cleaning, because depending on what people like. If it's been 2 weeks, just try to change it up. Maybe it'll pop in the algorithm. I think I got a few more views off of several videos like that. And then like this morning, I had no SE. I don't know why. I don't know what I did. I thought I was good, but my SEO score was like 10, and now I go back and I update my SEO, put my little what is it called, tags, and update my SEO scores. I'm liable to get 10, 20 more views on that live stream. So
yeah, I'm about to change the name right now. Mm-hmm. So you can always change the name of your title, change your thumbnail anytime. I think it was Nick Nimmons that I watched a long time ago who said to go back and look at some of them and change it if you need to. Being consistent. So if you go live every day, like Converse with the Mamas, that's my name. With like Frugal Mama goes live every day during the week, do the workout with me. Hey. You can go back and change one that's just specifically for that live and make it custom to that. And I suggest doing that because it's consistent. You want to show the same element all the time. And like how we do Converse with the Mamas, we did change the thumbnail a few times. Once again, it's popping with color. It shows our pictures. The words are there in the title. Lead by example, right? I'm not going to tell you to do something that I'm not doing. And I'm also not going to tell you something that hasn't worked. That is what all the big YouTubers say to do. What you don't want to do is try to create what a bigger YouTuber is doing that you really can't do. So if you can't be consistent with your thumbnails, don't get something that's super complicated and you're just going to give up on making them to begin with. Let's see. I'm just changing this thing. So I would say go back and change a few of them and see if it works. So like I said, one example is Converse with the Mamas. We have the same thumbnail for both of us on our channel. Whether it's her turn or my turn, it's the same. When she does her workout thumbnail, it's the same. When she does her study with me, it's the same. She has changed it up a few times, but it's always good to like wait a month. If you're going live every day, wait a month to see if it catches. And if you don't notice that it's catching, then go ahead and change it. Tags, Michelle. Tags are great if you actually are saying those words in your video and those words are actually in your description. That's probably another topic to discuss too.
Mhm.
How do you do the starburst? Can somebody tell me what the starburst is so I can figure it out? Oh, she said, Alan, at the bottom of the page, press plus sign and it gives you many options, frame, stickers. Oh, okay. I changed my old thumbnails and titles.
Oh,
My,
I think I know.
I use all available what? Characters in my tags. It does make a difference. Yes, it does. Hey, Black Guns. Not hash. No, I'm saying the actual tags. So if you go on your phone on YouTube Studio and click on the video that you're trying to edit, it'll say tags on the bottom. So tags. Let me see if I can share a screen here on the one maybe I'm doing right now. Hey, Life, thanks for coming in. Let me present my YouTube Studio right now. Tags and hashtags are different. Either way, they should be in your description box. So let me know when you can you see my screen?
We can see your screen.
Okay, so I was just editing this. I probably don't have an SEO score yet because I haven't finished it. But if you check it later, it'll be done. Okay, so here is the description. I've already changed the title. Converse with the Mamas matches with the thumbnail that's over here. And then again, the first line of your description, we talk about it all the time, should be the exact same thing as your title. The exact same thing. I don't care what it is. And then after that, you can put hashtag the mamas, hashtag mamas, hashtag converse with the mamas. These help for people to find your channel. Make sure you're automatically saving like every time you change something, because sometimes, Google or TubeBuddy or whatever starts glitching out. And then I go back down here and kind of talk about what we were discussing, how to change thumbnails, create, because you want to keep using the same words, thumbnails that pop for people to find you better on YouTube. And then I'm going to use this YT because that's what I put up there. And then I'm going again to put the same hashtags. These are not tags, just to let you know. These are just hashtags, which are discoverables. When somebody types in on this search engine of YouTube, they will see that hashtag. So if you scroll all the way down to what Michelle is talking about, this is TubeBuddy again. So you can add chapters. You can also create a thumbnail. All right, we're scrolling past that. I'm going to select a playlist because this is going to go on Converse with the Mamas. All this stuff should be done before you ever go live. If you forgot, like today, you can do it as soon as it's done, or while you're live, or a week from now, but it should be done. So here's tags. Recommended tags are given by TubeBuddy, vidIQ, whoever you're using, okay? They give recommendations. They are recommendations. Do we all listen to recommendations? But should we? Yes. So if your doctor recommends you take a pill, you do your research and see, do I need this pill? Should I take this pill? But if they're recommending it, do we listen?
Strongly consider.
Strongly consider. Okay, so tags down here. These are recommended. Consider adding if relevant. Okay, so they're telling you that some of these things fit in the mold of whatever your title is. So right here, YouTube thumbnail tutorial, we'll click on it. because it is relevant. Canva tutorial. Click on it. It's relevant. Sometimes people put lots of tags that are not relevant. How to make a thumbnail for YouTube videos. Boom. Click on it. And you can just keep clicking. You can only have like 500 characters, I believe, in this little box. Yep, see? You can type it in yourself. So if I click in this box and just hit thumbnail, which I did not, type thumbnail, and I made a mistake there. So you can type it in manually and then hit enter, or you can put whatever your title is, YT thumbnail, hit enter. They do give you suggestions as well. Make sure you hit save. And then add as many as you can until you get to 500. My suggestion is to add things that are actually relevant. Sometimes they give you a score next to each of these that they find is relevant. I feel like that's enough. Now I'm going to move on to the SEO score because I don't have it, and I want to show you real quick why it's important. So TubeBuddy Tools is right here. We go right over to SEO Studios. Once again, if you're interested in helping yourself on all of this stuff that we're talking about, check out the membership. I do go over it more in depth. So this is building your perfect searchable title, description, and tags. That's what I was saying, Michelle. Everything that you put in your title should be in your description, should also be in the tags, which is in the description, should also repeat itself a million times so that it is word right there, searchable. So our thing was create, it's right here on the left, in case you forgot, like the thumbnail on Canva. That's good enough. We don't need the converse with the mamas. We want to keep it specific and straight to the point. Hit start. And believe me, I do a lot of these all the time when I do my videos. You want to invest in quality content. You know, am I going to have 3 million subscribers? I have no idea. Hey, Steve Gilmore. I don't know if I said hi to you. So what's highlighted is what I put as my searchable content, right? Right now, my score is 52. You might be thinking that's okay. Probably not. You want to get to 100. Once you're in the green, you're good. And I believe that's 80 to 100. So it says right here, include your target keyword in the title. So I typed in the wrong keyword, create YouTube thumbnail. So I'm going to change it. And I do want to save my changes. Like I said, save a million times if you have to. Create YT thumbnails on Canva. So it takes a few minutes, but it is worth your time. Look at what just happened. I went from 52 to 94. That is what I'm saying. It's saying it's 94% searchable, basically, in a sense. Hey, Mr. Terry, I do love TubeBuddy. I've been using it ever since I've been on here because I look to see, like, what could I use for free? And when you have under 1K, it's free. I do have the upgraded one now because it has worked. So I got check marks over here, okay? This is how to improve your score. We're moving on quickly because if you want to know more on SEO, that's a whole nother thing. So right here is super important as well. You also want to repeat yourself 1,000 times. Include your exact target keyword, which is your title, which is what you put to search. And where am I at? 99, which is usually what I end up with all the time. So how to create thumbnails on Canva. We'll add that, sure. And then hit next. It's going to ask me right now to create a thumbnail. Well, I already have one. Look. Oh my God, it's searchable. If it's listed, yes, if it's listed there, it's searchable, which is awesome. So you're going to keep hitting next and then apply to video. Once again, you're not done. It's not going to tell you you're done. It's adding all of that you just inputted into your SEO score. But you still need to hit this blue button, save, because otherwise you didn't save a darn thing. Okay? So now when you refresh your screen, my SEO score should be correct. And I misspelled discussing. So let's save that again. Why are thumbnails important? Again, we're going to say because it makes you more searchable in the world of YouTube. YouTube is a search engine who is now owned by Google. So, and if you know Google, they own pretty much a lot of things. And if you want to be found on YouTube, you better have an eye-popping thumbnail.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, let me tell y'all something. It's a lot. I got a meeting in 2 minutes, but it's a lot of stuff that go on in YouTube. Be like, oh, I wonder how they get so many views. Yeah, they getting views on a live stream or a video, because a live stream, you can see it be like sometimes. Don't let this stuff fool you. You can have like people who have 200-300 people in their live stream, and that's because their popularity. So don't be discouraged or try to compare yourself with somebody that's getting all of this. And then like if it's a video, they got people out there that promote, like putting out promotions and stuff like that for those views. So just continue to work on quality content that you enjoy doing, that not based on what's popping in the universe and whatever. Because if you enjoy doing it, there's probably other people that like enjoying doing it too, who are looking for you. They just haven't found you yet. So make those thumbnails pop, and like tweak your titles to make them more searchable. And what I do, when I'm not really sure, I put in there what I think I want to name it. And then I look at where she showed all those tags. I will make my title the top rated tag and see how that do. And then like you can come back a week later and those whole rankings may change, and you can switch it up again and see how that affects your searchability. I'm telling you, if you have one of those things, how-to videos are really popular. If you know how to do something, put it out there. I'm telling you, may not be like, okay, I got 1,000 views in 1 hour. It may not be that type of thing, because it's a video I put on about this microwave, and every now and then I come mix 100 more views, 100 more views, 100 more views. But if somebody continues to search for it, put stuff out that you like. Don't put, oh, this is popular on YouTube, so I'm gonna create a video. You don't even know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? But just create content that you love and that you feel it's going to be useful to other people. I mean, it's a lot of stuff out there that's just ridiculous. You you might think some of my content is ridiculous, but I like it. So when you have that, it don't seem like work. You don't feel the amount of disappointment, because I'm telling you, I see so many videos where I support all these people and I don't get all these views and I go who cares about all that? Watch people you like, create content that you like, enjoy, and maybe the people who you are creating this content for will be more drawn to you. Okay, be true to yourself. Like Tam said, be true to yourself, because if you don't be true to yourself, you can't be true to nobody else. That's people probably clicking out some of this content you're creating because it ain't you, it's somebody else's stuff.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I got. I gotta go to a meeting.
Me too. Pretty soon. So I hope this was super helpful. Again, if you missed the beginning, go back and replay, go check out the playlist, go check out whatever. Both of us, see you next week. We both have content coming out. Go check those community tabs. We multitasking like son of a guns over here. And if you feel like something is not working out for you, just take it slow. Okay. It'll happen. You just have to be dedicated, put out quality, over quantity. You don't have to be on here every 5 seconds. Okay. Sometimes that's not quality. Sometimes people really just want to see you and what you're doing. But anyway, another live, but next week we're going to be on Frugal Mama right here. So check out the community tab that's over there, or whenever she posts the video. And I don't know. Stay safe out there, guys. And we will see you all in the next one.
Peace.